Hi there. In this video, we're going to be going over all of the equipment that you will need to have when you're on the job as a field tech. First up is trash bags for picking up various items and hauling them away. To go along with that, you're going to need your picker tool to pick up items so you don't have to get your hands dirty. You're also going to need a bucket to go along with that trash bag and picker tool. The bucket will make it easy to just carry around with you in one hand and you have the picker in the other. And then afterwards you can dump it all into a trash bag. If for whatever reason you don't have a bucket, you can roll up the trash bag like this to make the job much easier so that the bag has some rigidity so you can carry it around better. You're going to need to have a shovel just in case something on the site is too heavy duty for the picker to handle. You'll need a broom as well so you can sweep up any debris that's on the site. You should definitely have a knife or a box cutter of some kind on you so that you can easily break down boxes and whatever you find. It makes the job much easier and quicker for you instead of just prying it with your finger or trying to use your keys. The last tool type item that you're going to need with you is your blower, and you're always going to have this with you because in your DVR photos you're going to include that in there, so you're already going to have this anyway. I'm going to go over the steps of turning on your blower with you. Take it step by step to make it as easy as possible. First, of course, you're going to need to fill it with gas if need be. Obviously, if you've already filled it up or if you can see that there's gas already in it, then no need to. Next, you're going to need to prime it 4 times at least. So push that little button on there to get fuel up into the primer so that you can turn it on. Then you're going to turn it to choke. On some of the newer blowers that we have here, they automatically get changed to the settings for choke, so you might not have to worry about that. When you start it the first time, it should turn over and automatically stop and sound like this. Then, after that, you'll turn it to half choke. You're going to start it again and then run it for a good 30 seconds or so to get it going. Then after that, you can turn it to no choke and then you can run it and use it like you would. Some of the newer models of the leaf blowers that we have will automatically do that half choke to no choke step, so you might not have to turn it off and then restart it that third time if it automatically goes for it. Next up are some items for you yourself to wear while you're on the job site that you might not automatically be wearing like with your PPE gear. First up is gloves. A good thick set of gloves is absolutely necessary to make your life easy while on the job. Next is a headlamp so that you can wear it and you can have easier vision while you're working on the job site in the dark at nighttime. And the last piece of wearable gear you should have on you is some ear protection in the form of earmuffs. Next thing you should definitely have with you is a way to charge your phone. You're going to need a way to charge your phone and a cable. Because working on these job sites, we input information into the apps. Keeping your phone charged is an absolute must. Something else I highly recommend that you have with you is a phone stand mount so that you can have your phone propped up while you're driving to keep your maps on there. Lastly, relating to your phone is keeping hands free while you're driving so that you can stay safe. So I highly recommend enabling voice assistant or Bluetooth devices so that you can still keep your functionality up while remaining safe behind the wheel. And last but definitely not least is relating to gas in case you manage to run out. You're going to need to keep some 50-to-1 gas mix. Mentioning that, you should also have a gas can with you in the truck so that you can mix that gas mix and refuel. And that's going to be everything that you'll need to keep with you for equipment on the job as a field tech. If you need to rewind this video to recap anything, there will be chapters linked in the timeline below so that you can easily skip back to anything you need to know.